I want to talk about the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Coach Bud. This is his new job. They've actually been playing pretty good so far early in this early season. I feel Kevin Durant is reminding y'all just exactly who he is, and they're playing much more, I guess you would say, complete team basketball than I expected. If you look at the standings, probably not extremely early to look at the standings, but if the playoffs start there, they will be the number 1 seed in the NBA at 8-2. Man, Pat, tell me what you've seen from the Phoenix Suns. Do you like what you've seen from KD, and do you think it's something that's sustainable?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's I think that this can continue. I mean, if we look at them last year, I think when you made the trade, when they made the trade, I think people just automatically had like championship expectations, but sometimes it takes a while. I mean, even look at, Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland, like it took a couple years to see what you're seeing now. And again, they still won 49 games last year with personnel not really being where it should have, and Bradley Beal missing half the season basically. They still won 49 games. I know that the way they went out in the first round when they lost to Minnesota was kind of jarring, but again, they still did win 49 games. So yeah, I think that this can continue. I mean, KD's look good. I mean, unfortunately, he got a calf strain, and I was watching the game yesterday. Bradley Beal kind of like hyperextended his knee. So hopefully, those guys won't have any lingering effects from those injuries. But yeah, Tyus Jones, like they picked up point guard play, which is what they needed. Last year they were running, try to do Booker and Beal at point, and that's just, or having KD do it, and I just didn't like that. So that, to me, they're a much more complete team. And again, you've seen Coach Buzz work. I mean, obviously he's won a championship with Milwaukee, comes from the Spurs system, even those Hawks teams back in the day that nobody really believed in, but they still did win 60 games. Now again, I'm not a person that I think the Suns gonna win a championship this year, but yes, I do think that they can win 55 games. 55, maybe I'm not gonna say 60, but definitely get to about like 55 games to be a top 3 seed and have home court in the first round.
So with that, like I kind of feel like, when you put these little, big 3 teams together, I always feel like there's like a shelf life on them. So you said as far as like you don't see them as like, a contender as far as to actually win the championship. Do you think there's any deal out there that they could potentially make when we get closer to January and February when trades are made to be able to make this a legit contender? Because KD ain't got that much longer. Not to say I think he cares, but contrary to pop belief, I think KD's very content with his career. Do you think there's any move they can make to make this team a legit championship contender to try to compete with Boston?
I think they're a second apron team, so I don't think so, because like once you like spend so much money with the new rules, it's very hard to like make trades. But I don't think they need to make trades. Like the rookie they have done, he looks great. Again, you have Tyus Jones, you have Monty Morris, you have Grayson Allen. Even like your center position is better than what it was last year because you have Plumlee backing up Nurk. So I don't think that they need to make trades. And also I think just making trades in general is going to probably be a little bit hard for them. And I mean, where would you really want to improve at? I guess you maybe want, like, maybe if you could get like a Robert Williams over there, but I don't know how you would even do that again with the salaries and with the. I'm not sure if they're if they are a second apron team, but I think they are. Just judging off the fact you have KD, Booker, and Beal there, that's a lot of money. So I don't really think so, and I'm kind of iffy about what you would even add. Like I know there's certain guys out there, like again, PJ Tucker. Do you really want PJ Tucker? Like what is PJ Tucker?
I don't even know if PJ Tucker does anything anymore.
Yeah, like do you really want PJ Tucker on your basketball team? I mean, there's like Dennis Schroeder and like the guys that's on the Nets, and also they don't really have assets. They traded them all when they got Kevin Durant. They don't have picks. They barely have second round picks. So, like, what are you even going to give to somebody else? I think that's the other thing that people don't realize about trades is the other team actually has to accept the trade and want something that you have. They don't really have much to give. So, I don't think so.
So cool. Triple double hat trick, I know the code too. Ice trade, go for trade. Yeah, we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news, money on the other line. So I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not